Welcome to the Body Shop Physical Therapy. My name is Catherine Price and I'm a physical therapist. I'm going to go over the Egoscue method for chronic neck pain. To begin, I'm going to speak a word of life from Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Amen. So this is the Egoscue method, which is going to work with posture to help alleviate neck pain. These exercises are generally safe for almost anyone. If there is any question, you want to consult your physical therapist or medical doctor for the appropriateness of exercises for you. Follow along with me and I will take you through this program. So the first one is going to be standing wall with block. I'm going to use an ottoman, a block, and a chair for these exercises. And I am going to have a timer. So you first want to stand up against the wall. You want your heels to contact the wall. You want your hip to be up against the wall. And then you want your upper back to be up against the wall. I want to take the block and place it between my knees. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 6 minutes. This one is going to be 6 to 8 minutes. So I have started my timer. I want my heels against the wall, my hips against the wall, and my arms to just relax down with my upper back against the wall. Now, the head can rest against the wall, but you don't want to force the back of the head against the wall. You want to let it come to a gentle rest. So I'm standing, I'm just applying enough pressure to hold the block, but I'm not trying to squeeze the block. You just want to hold it. The toes are facing forward, and you're just holding this position with the arms just relaxed. And you're keeping the hips against the wall and the heels against the wall and the upper body relaxed. So all of these exercises are going to address posture, and it's addressing the alignment from the hips and the lower legs up. So when you sit and you have a forward head, or today where there's a lot of technology and a lot of folks look down, and that is going to change the stress and the strain on the neck. You want to align the body so that the neck is positioned nicely and the head is positioned so that you're not straining the neck muscles, which can contribute to disc herniation and neck problems. So we're just realigning the body by addressing the posture. So here I've got my head now resting nicely against the wall, and my upper back is against the wall, my hips are contacting the wall, and my heels are against the wall. And I am holding the block between my legs. Now if your postural muscles, if you're used to having that forward head and the arms forward, this can be tiring. Type 1 fibers, so there's 2 muscle fiber types in general, type 1 and type 2, and your type 1 are your postural endurance muscle fiber types. And so if those muscles have not been working to hold your body in alignment, when you start to work those, they can get tired, fatigued, and you may be even sore in some areas after holding these for long periods, but that is a good soreness, that is a retraining of the body's alignment. And with the neck, the neck has a close relationship with balance, and our balance is going to be composed of our vision, our inner ear. So the position of the head is going to help us with balance, and so if our neck and our head are poorly positioned, then that can throw our balance off. And then our proprioception, so our nerve endings that tell us where we are in space. And the alignment of the body is important to help tell us and position us in space. So if you have trouble with your neck and balance too, those are going to go hand in hand. So to see where we are on time, 6 minutes is going to seem like a long time. So we're just over halfway done, and you can stay in this position for 8 minutes, but you want to keep the upper back against the wall, the hips against the wall, and the feet facing forward. And this is just addressing the alignment from the bottom up. And we are going to end up going through 6 different exercises, and all addressing the posture and repositioning the head and the neck. So while you're holding this position, I want you to work on breathing from the diaphragm. So also the neck, C3, 4, and 5, so those are going to be the nerves from the neck. They supply the diaphragm. And the diaphragm is important to mobilize, because if we take air in and we're not using our diaphragm, we usually use our neck muscles. So we want to focus on using the diaphragm and not the neck to pull the air in. So what you can do is when you breathe in, you're going to feel the ribs go against the wall. So you want to take a breath in and the ribs expand out, and you can feel the rib cage press against the wall when you're taking that breath in. So breathing in and all the way out. Breathing in and all the way out. When you breathe in, you want to try to, again, picture the ribs expanding out and pressing against the wall, and try to keep the shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. So almost picture, and you can even draw the shoulders down away from the ear as you breathe in. So taking a breath in, all the way out. Breathing in, all the way out. Breathing in. Ribs go against the wall, upper back is against the wall. And that is 6 minutes. You can hang out here and continue to hold this position for 2 more minutes, but that is going to be the low end of what to hold. The next I'm going to do is called short foot. So what you want to do is you want to stand with your feet hip width apart, and then I'm going to take my right foot, and so I've got my toes facing directly forward. I'm going to take my right foot, and the heel is going to line up with the left toe. And then I want to keep equal weight on my back and front leg. And then I'm going to lift my toes on my right foot, and I want to try to spread the toes apart. And then I'm going to press the toes down into the floor without curling the toes. I'm just pressing down. You should kind of feel the arch lift up. I want to do that 10 times. So lifting the toes, and then press down. 1, lift and press down. 2, lift and press down. 3, lift, press down. 4, lift, press down. 5, lift, press down. 6, lift, press down. 7, press. 8, press. 9, press. 10. Then I'm going to bring the right foot back, left foot's forward. The heel is going to be in line with the toe, or the heel is going to be right in front of the toe of the right side, but I've got my stance hip width apart, equal weight on both legs. Then I'm lifting that toe on the right side, the toes, and spreading the toes, and then pressing towards the floor without curling the toes when I press down. 2, lift, press. 3, lift, press. 4, lift, press. 5, lift, press. 6, lift, press. 7, lift, press. 8, lift, press. 9, lift, press. 10. Switching feet, opposite foot forward, and lifting those toes and spreading them, and then pressing down. 1, lift, down. 2, up, down. 3, lift, down. 4, lift, down. 5, lift, down. 6, lift, down. 7, lift, down. 8, lift, down 9, lift, down 10. And switching, keeping my feet hip width apart, heels just in line with in front of the toe, and lifting and spreading these toes, and then pressing the toe into the floor without curling the toes. 2, up, press 3, lift, press 4, lift, press 5, lift, press 6, lift, press 7, lift, press 8, lift, press 9, lift, press 10. One more set, so 3 sets of 10 each foot. Lift, 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift and spread the toes, press 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Last set on the left side, heels in line with the toe, equal weight on both feet, lifting the toes, spreading them, and press. 1, lift and spread. 2, lift and spread. 3, lift and spread. 4, lift and spread. 5, lift and spread. 6, keeping the ball of the foot down. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. The next exercise is going to be static extension. So I'm going to use my ottoman. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. This exercise can be done 1 to 2 minutes. So what you want to do is you're going to kneel on your ottoman, and then you're going to walk your hands down onto the floor, and then take your hips, and you're going to shift your hip in 6 to 8 inches forward. You then want to let the shoulder blades sink towards the spine, and then the neck completely relax down. So this is aligning the spine, and hold this position for 2 minutes. Now, if this is too much on my wrist, or if your wrist hurts, you want to keep a neutral wrist, and you can make a fist and hold this position this way. Or if you are unable to do that, you can come all the way to your elbows, but you want to be on a shorter surface, so you don't want to be as high up. So I'm going to shift my hips 6 to 8 inches. I want to tilt my tailbone towards the ceiling to get that arch in the back. Drop my head down, let my shoulder blades sink to the spine, and then just hold this position. Taking deep breaths in and all the way out, letting the neck completely relax. And remember, the tailbone is slightly tilted towards the ceiling to get that arch in the lower part of the back. Taking a deep breath in, all the way out. Deep breath in, all the way out. Deep breath in. Let the neck and the head relax. So that is 2 minutes. That position is to be held for 1 to 2 minutes. Then I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute for the next exercise or the next position. And this is called a hero pose, but you're going to just point your toes and you're going to sit back onto your heels. And so I'm just going to show you from this side. I'm just sitting right back onto my heels. I'm going to relax my arms and then keep my my upper body straight up. Your shoulders are going to be down and back, but you're not going to force it. They should just rest in that position. If you are too stiff or tight to sit your buttocks down to your heels, you can put a pillow between your butt and your heel so that you can hold that without there being a strain in the body. So I just want to sit in this position, keeping I should feel my chest rising, and I can take deep breaths in this position. You're going to hold it for 1 minute. And this is the hero's pose. So taking a deep breath in, all the way out. And that is 1 minute. So just hold that for 1 minute. And then you're going to do the sitting knee pillow squeeze. So I am going to grab my block and I'm going to use a regular chair. So I will come up and sit into the chair. I want a slight tilt forward in my hips, so an anteverted pelvis. I'm going to take the block or a pillow, put it between my knees, and then all I'm going to do is squeeze my knees in and then relax. Now I want my toes facing directly forward, and then I'm just going to press the block and then relax. 2, press, relax. 3, press, relax. 4, press, relax, press, relax, press, relax. 3 more. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. Take a deep breath in, all the way out. Another set of 10, squeezing in, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. Taking a deep breath in. And one more set, 3 sets of 10. And press, relax, press, relax, press, relax, press, relax, press, relax. 5 more. 5, 4, relax. 3, relax. 2, relax. And 1, and relax. Now the last one is a challenging. It's going to be an air bench, and this is going to be anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes. I will set my timer for 3 minutes, but you can build up to this. What you're going to do is place your back and your hips against the wall. You want to slide down, keep your feet, your toes facing forward. Don't let the knees go past the toe. Your low back is going to be against the wall, your hips are against the wall, and your upper back is against the wall. And you want your arms to just stay relaxed down. In this position, if your knees are hurting, you want to come up until that knee pain goes away. So you do not want to hang out in this position if the knees are hurting. You're going to feel this working nicely in the legs. You're keeping the back straight up against the wall. Upper back is into the wall, the hips are against the wall, and I've even got my low back against the wall. So I'm going to keep a straight spine, and I'm holding with my toes facing forward and just taking deep breaths as I hold this position. Again, this can be anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes. So taking a breath in, all the way out. Taking a breath in, all the way out. Taking a breath in, all the way out. You're halfway there. So you spend 1.5 minutes, you can come out of that and build up to the 3 minutes. Just taking deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in, all the way out. Should feel it nicely working in the front of on the top of the legs. Deep breath in, all the way out. So only 30 seconds to go. So it's been 2.5 minutes. Deep breath in. And the head's just gonna come nicely back. You don't have to force the head against the wall. Keep the shoulders relaxed. You want the low back against the wall, the upper back and the hips. Keeping a straight spine. And 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. That completes the 6 exercises on the exercise menu to address chronic neck pain. I hope this is of help and have a blessed day. Thank you.